Good evening, people out there. As you can see on your screen, it's MMM. Together we change the world. Long live MMM. My name is Eche Ejiga. I'm here briefly to tell you ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules and regulation of MMM, and alongside with the benefits of MMM. Right on your screen, you will see ideology of MMM. The highlight there says it brings an end to the unjust financial system in the world, where bankers and those in the financial sectors who work less earn more than people like miners who work more. It's something we see in our day-to-day world. Alongside, we say we live in the world of money. It is not for the people, it is for those who produce money, for the bankers and financiers. And ordinary people just serve them as attendants. Alongside, we have that it is a slave-holding society where the rich get richer and the poor poorer. I'm happy to tell you today that MMM's aim is to provide help for the poor and bridge this unjust financial system. This is ideology of MMM, ideology behind the creation of MMM. Now, moving to how MMM works, we can see on the screen that MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help. Millions of participants worldwide, not just Nigerian, it is what? Worldwide, to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help. Alongside, we see that participants who are willing to provide help do so to those seeking help and can then seek help themselves at a later date with up to 30% interest. 30% interest. We see that you can declare your willingness to give help. As you can see in the bracket, this can be done in a personal office after you create your own account and then provide help. After that, your account will be credited with Mavro. Mavro simply means the internal currency of the system. Your Mavro will start growing from the moment you indicate to provide help, PH. Even if you have not been matched to a participant getting help, I'm happy to tell you that the rate of growth is 30% in Nigeria. And the sum in Mavro shows how much you can request to withdraw. You also get 10% of any deposit made by anybody you refer to the system. Get 10% of any deposit you made by anybody you refer to the system, which automatically says your willingness to make people see or participate in MMM gets you 10% of whichever input they put in MMM. Moving further, we talk about the rules and regulations of MMM. Number one and most important rule states that you must be of legal age. In Nigeria, legal age is 18 and above. So you can only be a participant in MMM if you are of 18 years and above. Stated clearly below, we have several bank accounts can be added to your PO, which state clearly the personal office, but all must bear your name. But all must bear your name, which means you cannot add account that doesn't bear your name to your personal office. You can only add several accounts you have, but they must all bear your name. Alongside, you cannot have more than one MMM's account. You can only have one account on MMM and you work on it. And lastly, you can see that you must confirm sending and reception of money within 48 hours. Failure to adhere to this may lead to your account being deleted. So if you provided help out to people, all you need to do is to show your proof by uploading your payment receipt, and which will give you edge ahead of others who have not been matched. Now, in moving forward, I would like to tell you one of the most important things in MMM, which are the benefits of MMM. I'm happy to announce to you that with MMM we have financial liberation, free from the ideas we all have that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Alongside, there are bonuses, such as registration bonuses, referral bonuses, and guidance bonuses. All these are given to you if you participate in any of the outlines given there. When talking about the registration bonus, as you can see, it's good news to know that if you put in $50 to $499, you will be given a bonus of $20. Alongside, for any $500 to $2,999, you are given $50 bonus. And the biggest part is this: for every $3,000 and above you put in MMM, you will given a bonus of $100. That is for registration bonus, which is entitled to all members who are willing to participate in MMM. Now we'll move straight to the referral bonus, which talks about members get 10% from deposit of participants invited. If you are already a member, whoever you invite to MMM, you serve as an invitee to that person. And in doing that, whatever input that person put in MMM, you have 10% of it. And if, for instance, Mr. John, which you invite to MMM, put 100,000 into MMM, you are entitled to 10% of that input, which is 10,000 naira, and so on and so forth. Now we'll talk about the guidance bonus. What is a guider? Who is a guider? A guider simply means members who are well trained and very knowledgeable about MMM. And as you can see from the chart below, these are what? Structures. Structures. They are community structures. And they are graded: first level, second level, third level, and a decline downward. As you can see, for every first level structure, a guider earns 5%. For every second level structure, a guider earns 3%. For every third level structure, a guider earns 1%. So on and so forth. It declines for as it goes. With that, I can assure you that MMM is worth it. And bringing this to an end, like I always said before, together we stand divided we fall. And in unity, we can promote MMM. In unity, we can create a community where financial instability is no more. Once again, my name is Edgar Echel. Thanks.